Hey, an issue I've been dealing with is, people have different PDF documents for all sorts of things, and I need to like autofill them with information. And so here's like a PDF document, for example, and so all these like line items I would have to put information into, and how I would handle that was basically in the backend code I would have to say like specifically at like this pixel on this document, put write their name or write a date or this or that. And so I had to make sure that it all lined up correctly when you rendered it. And once I got that done, obviously that only worked for that one document, and it wouldn't work if the document changed or if there was different documents. And so how I ended up solving that was I used computer vision. Google has a service, and so you can see here, this is just like an illustration of how it works. And so I have my document here with like placeholders in it. You can see curly brackets title, curly brackets start date, etc., etc. And so if I flip over here, you can kind of see how it's like detected text on the document, and it'll actually tell me down to like the character, like where it's at. And so I can then run this document through that, get all the information of like where the placeholders are at, and then save that information. And then on a customer's profile, when I generate agreement, it will actually input the data that I want, where those placeholders are, and it'll like kind of overwrite them. And so now that I can quickly, easily just put the placeholders on a PDF. If it changes, I can move them, or if it's a new one, place them on there, and then run it one time and get like all the coordinates, and then save that. And then every time I generate a new agreement, it'll just put the data exactly where it needs to be. That saves me a whole bunch of time. So I thought that was just interesting. Thought I would share that. I can think of some other use cases for this. I don't know if you ever deal with PDFs or documents and have to put information on them, and maybe it's not quite right or it changes often. I could see a web service being pretty useful for this, that you can kind of like put your document, put like your data, and it will just like render it really quickly. And so yeah, I thought this was cool. Just wanted to share it. If you had any other ideas or ways this could be useful, let me know. Other than that, take it easy.